Continue, yes.
I don't know what it was brought you to Primm, youngster, but you might want to rethink your plans. Town's gone to hell.
And who are you?
Johnson Nash is my name. Husband to Ruby Nash. Lived in Primm going on 8 years now, thick and thin. I'm a trader primarily, for what it's worth with things like they are. I also run the local Mojave Express outpost.
Hey, I'm a courier.
Well, I don't got any work right now, sorry to say.
I lost a
I'll
package.
tell you whatever I can. You have a delivery order you can show me? Oh, you're talking about one of them packages. That job had strange written all over, but we couldn't turn down the caps.
What was strange about it?
That cowboy robot had us hire 6 couriers. Each was carrying something a little different. Pair of dice, chess piece, that kind of stuff. Last word I have from the office, it looked like payment had been received for the other 5 jobs. Guess it was just your chip that didn't make it. First deadbeat we hired to do the job canceled. Hope a storm from the divide skins him alive. Well, that's where you came in.
He canceled?
Yeah, I got this look when he saw you next down on the courier list. His expression turned right around. Asked me if your name was for real. I said sure as like a rain, you were still kicking. Then he turned down the job, just like that. I asked if he was sure it was good money. No, let Courier 6 carry the package. That's what he said. Like the Mojave'd sort you out or something. Then he just up and walked out.
Do you know who he was?
No idea. Sounds like you two had a history for him to act like that. And turn down the money, too. Hope he didn't see any trouble in that package of yours. Maybe he thought your name was bad luck. Not for me to say.
Some men stole my package.
Well, now that you mentioned it, a few nights back, one of the townies was out scavenging for supplies. He said he saw a fellow with a daisy suit come through with some of them Great Con misfits. They was talking about a chip.
One of those men shot me.
Well, for that, your best bet is going to be talking to Deputy Beagle. Since they came to town, he was keeping a good bit of notes on them, and he was slinking around Bison Steve when your pretty boy friend came through. He may have heard where they were going.
Prim's deputy's been captured by powder gangers, and Bison Steve needs to be rescued. I'd like to talk to you about something else.
I don't have anywhere better to be.
Where can I get information?
Beagle had some notes he was taking while he was eavesdropping around the powder gangsters. He'll be your best source of information on that subject.
I'm gonna ask more about the
Sure, I'll tell
delivery.
you what I know.
Or not.
Don't go getting yourself shot. Hey, youngster. Still hanging about Prim, huh?
What can they do to help
Right
him?
now, Beagle's the closest Prim's got to any organized law. But he's still stuck up in Bison Steve. First thing I'd say is get his sorry butt out of there.
Do you have anything for sale?
Sure, have a look.
And let's go.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Why do you keep calling gangsters?
Gangers, gangsters, all sounds like trouble to me.
Questions about Prim?
Well, I'll answer what I can.
Fair enough. Do you want to find the courier
Sure
office?
do. I run the courier office out of my shop. Leastways I did before things went to hell around here. Ask away.
What happened?
Let's see. Been tough around here for a good while now. Worse since them thugs kidnapped our deputy. It started with the breakout from the prison up the road. First there was just a few thugs rolling through town, but then they got organized. Now they call themselves powder gangsters or something, and run around throwing dynamite and shooting people. A little while ago, a good chunk of them left whatever kind of organization they got up there to squeeze all the food and drink out of us they could.
That's not good. Okie dokie.
Don't go getting yourself shot.
I'll try and avoid it. No one likes getting shot in the face. Okay.
Howdy.
Cowboy robot?
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the Vikki and Vance Casino and Museum.
Who are you?
Prim Slim at your service. Authentic cowpoke and official smoke spot of the Vikki and Vance Casino and Museum. Yeehaw!
Oh, lordy.
Where have you been, partner? Hiding under a rock? Vikki and Vance were this nation's fourth or maybe fifth most infamous celebrity outlaw couple ever. That's who they was. Prim Slim here can tell you the whole story, if you can spare a minute to hear the tale.
Tell it to me.
Yahoo! I ain't had a chance to tell their tale in a mess of years. First things first, any boss you've heard about Vikki and Vance being copycats ain't nothing but ill-tempered slander. Fact is, they begun their crime spree 2 days before Bonnie and Clyde robbed their first bank. So who was copying who? Now, true, Vikki and Vance didn't exactly cut a wide swath of murder and bank robbery across the central
Oh,
US,
hey.
like Bonnie and Clyde did. It was more like a narrow swath of shoplifting. Check out fraud
A
and
narrow
theft
swath
and
of
drug
shoplifting.
But crime is crime. They drove reckless too. Having lived by the gun, well, Vance.
How are you today?
It was only fitting that the duo of desperados would die by the gun. Perhaps it was fate itself that accidentally drove them into a crossfire between police and a gang of bank robbers in Plano, Texas.
Plano,
Or maybe
Texas.
they just didn't notice
I'm
until
doing
it was
okay.
too late. It's been said that
I'm hoping this
Vikki
echo
was
thing is
targeted
fixed.
by
I can't hear it, so I'm hoping that you can't either.
We'll never know for
I
sure.
took the headphones out. I'm
All we
not sure
know
what
is
it
that
was about the
crossfire
headphones,
tore the
but I
car
think
and both occupants to pieces.
it's
And the police
better.
issued
I've got the mic
official
further
warning.
away from my speakers, but I still want to be able to hear what's going on. I'm kind of in this weird space.
And there's Vance's machine
No
gun
echo is
in the place
good.
next to it.
Okay.
Prim is a
Excuse me.
thriving resort community located in Clark County, Nevada, right along Interstate 15. Whether you can't wait till Vegas to try
Prim
your
is a
luck,
real town
or
in
what's
Nevada,
in
by the
one
way.
last jackpot
It's at the
for
border
you,
of Nevada and
comes to
California.
place. The town's premier attraction is the world-famous Vikki and Vance Casino and Museum. So you came to the right place, partner.
There's some camera glitching, though. Really? Seriously? I can't win. What is it doing? Because on my end, it seems okay. Some camera glitching.
Why, this is the Vikki and Vance Casino.
Okay, we've already looked at what's Bison Hotel.
The Bison Steve is one of Prim's less impressive casino hotels. I'd steer clear of that place, partner, if I were you. Rumor is the dealers over there are cheap, and that rickety roller coaster is liable to fall down any day because it wasn't built to cold.
Okay.
Happy trails, partner.
Happy trails to you.
Hello there. What brings you to Prim?
Who are you?
My mother taught me never to say something unless it was nice. So I don't have nothing to say about Prim, for the time being at least.
Some white stripes and lagging. Nothing too bad for me.
Discuss it with Mr. Nash if you care to. Just makes me want to cry.
I'm not sure why it's doing the thing. Like I said, the only thing I did with the camera is it was on
My
the
husband and I are Prim.
bottom right of that end of
Fancies
the
himself a traitor.
screen, and I moved it to where it is now so that it wouldn't be blocking the dialogue. And it didn't like it, but I didn't realize it was going to cause the
My
issues.
specialty is a rad scorpion venom
Hopefully it doesn't
capsule.
get worse.
It's more appetizing than it sounds.
Maybe the cable
The
has a
venom
contact
has a
issue.
sharp,
Oh,
funky flavor.
it is the cheapy, sits on top of my monitor thing that plugs in USB.
It's perfectly safe, as long as you don't have sores in your mouth.
I don't know. Hold on.
To find blood, 'cause that'll kill you dead.
Everything should be okay. I don't know. Courage. I think I'm going to pass on the rad scorpion venom casserole, though.
Bye.
Bye. Nope, not going to break into the vending machine. Nope, let's not steal stuff in here. Combat knife. I think they might take it personal if I start stealing stuff. Just a little bit anyway. Yeah, as I said, it's not that bad. Maybe something between streams, unplug and plug. Yeah, I can try that. Eventually, someday, I want to get a better, camera than this one that will do. Because for streaming, it seems to be okay. But if I'm wanting to do recording with it, it's a real pain in the tushy, and I'm kind of not super happy with it, but oh, saves. I'll take what I can get for now. It's one of those someday when I'm rich, haha, moments. Okay. So I think that's all I can do in here right now. I need to go across the street, I guess, to the other casino. What weapon do I want? When the millions hit, I know. Do with what you can, right? Poke around out here a little bit before I head in. Excuse me. Yeah, that roller coaster does not look safe. I will agree with the robot. Pretty sure that's not something I'd want to ride on. Oh, you can walk on it. Probably gonna find something horrible up here. I find it funny that the robot was like, yeah, it's probably not built to code. It survived the apocalypse, so can't be too bad.
Come on.
Two screws. Yeah. I'll take your ammo and environment rifles because I can use it to repair other stuff later. Yeah, it needs a 1x12 and some WD-40 and some duct tape. It'll be good to go, right? Yeah, all this way to have to turn back because I can't make that jump. WD-40 and duct tape. The only tools you really ever need, right? Duct tape holds the universe together. Although I have to admit, Gorilla tape makes will definitely hold stuff together. For sure it does. Without it, we'd be in a black hole. Pretty much. My brother was in the Navy for some time. He was in the submarine, and he talked about the special tape that they had for stuff on the boat. And, you know, once it goes on, it does not come off. Okay, I think I'm going to have to... I think I need to go in here. It's probably going to be all pew-pew and shooty. I was right. It's pew-pew and shooty. Well then. Yeah, some kind of pressure to it was stuff that, you know, don't touch it because it doesn't come off kind of tape. Do you have bullets? You have bullets. Oh, he's got a lot of money. More dynamite. Can you have too much? Can you really? Search the gift shop. There's probably nothing left in here worth stealing, but I don't have enough. Bottle caps. There's not too much. I know. I do have to watch my encumbrance though, because I'm gonna end up over encumbered really quickly if I'm not careful. People book. Oh, the teddy bears. I know. Loot goblin enemies going, must take stuff. Did he come back? He did not come back. Well then. I'm out of bullets already? That's not good. I have dynamite. I'm a little close for that. Go boom. Yeah. Yeah, stim pack. Might boom myself though. I'm kind of incompetent that way, so. Ow. Money, bullets, 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 caps. He has 9mm caps. Caps are money in the game, so you got money and money. He had a flamethrower. I guess I got off easy. Incinerator. Does some decent DPS, but it's going to be too heavy, I think. It's very tempting, though. Fuel tank is empty, though. I like I can search his head separately. Bullet, bullet, dynamite. Money, bullets, bullets. Ooh, that could be helpful. Restore limb condition. Okay, let me go back over here and check my health stats again. That's not so great. Got a little frowny face. I'm not so healthy. Okay. Not as frowny. Let's hold off. Because yeah, the Nuka Cola gave me a little bit of radiation, but it'll give me some health for a moment. And there it goes. Oh. Dynamite. We can sell that for bullet money. Just a flesh wound. I know. What's the little radiation in the wasteland here? Run off. Reminds me of that Coen Brothers movies. She done RUNNOFT. My mom's not a native English speaker, so watching that movie always had her going, "What?" Barbecue. Come in with a tire iron. Bringing a tire iron to a gunfight, dude. In the movie, someone asked what happened to his wife, and he doesn't want to say out loud in front of the kids, so he spells it. She done RUNNOFT. She done run off, because they're in like Kentucky, I think, somewhere in there. It's old hillbilly, I guess, dialect. She doesn't run off. Jeez, how many bullets do you take? All the bullets. Bobby pin, cap, bullet. More dynamite. Kind of creepy to think I could just come in here and just sleep, right? Ew. The funny thing about the she doesn't run off is they go on like this little adventure thing, and they get rescued by the kid that the dad was trying not to say that the wife ran off in, and he's like, "We're gonna RUNNOFT." He knew exactly what Daddy was saying. Why would I pickpocket him? I'm here to rescue.
I don't suppose you came here to rescue me. I'd cross my fingers, but my hands are numb. Why, yes, I am. It's a pleasure to
Well,
meet
aren't
you.
you charming?
I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I'd be most appreciative if you'd set me free. My good lady, I believe I may have some information that would be useful. If you would just untie my hands, I'd be more than happy to share that information I have with you.
You didn't have your claim emergency. I know.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I think I'll be making my way outside now. The air's a little close in here.
Ooh. None of those are very nice. You know, threatened to kill the sheriff. That's not helpful. I didn't cut you loose so you could run away. Run away, you don't look like you'd be much help. Well, that's just cold-blooded. How about stick with me?
Well, that's so gracious of you to offer to bodyguard me like that. But I'd only slow you down. See you outside.
He runs off. Encumbrance resistance. That's pretty handy. Charisma. You get +1 charisma with the beer. Whiskey and scotch. But I don't need the encumbrance right now. I could take the spoon. I think that's cleared, so he wouldn't have done much good anyway. Open the maintenance door. Oh, it says easy. Apparently I suck at lockpicking. I'll have to come back. Oh, thank you. It's always kind of you. Thank you. My dirty dingy. Something tells me I'm going to run into like a face full of them. I know I actually set a few things up. Can you believe it? Give me a Nuka-Cola. bottle cap, bullets. I don't want to take the dog meat. That just sounds gross. Beggars can't be choosers, though. Can't go that way. Nothing in the garbage can. Oh! And this is how Meg dies. Whew. I'll be taking that. Thank you very much. There's another guy back there, wasn't there? NCR money. Bullets, bullets. Bottle caps, bullets. Dynamite. Bullets, bottle caps, bullets. Junk food, stim pack, a worn key. Can't help but wonder if that does something. Okay. Bottle caps. Yay. No, I'm not gonna take that. I know. I'm resisting. A pre-war bonnet. I'm sure it's very lovely, but you empty whiskey bottle. Make him come to me. At least get closer. Come out, come out. Whoa! That was not very nice. Aha! Let's Nuka-Cola. I actually have the recipe. Nice to dynamite. I know. There's actually a cookbook for the game that pre-war casual wear. I don't know what that means, but Nuka-Cola is kind of like a fruity root beer. It's actually quite nice. Let me sleep in that bed? Yes. I'll be right as rain when I get up. Caution, yes, I know, there's bad guys afoot. Yeah, if you kind of like root beer, you'll probably, that's what that is. You'd probably like Nuka-Cola. Oh, you're gonna make me do something the hard way. This does not bode well. The torque is applied closer to the bobby pin to the correct position of the sweet spot, the more the lock will rotate before the bobby pin breaks. Only when the bobby pin is in the correct position will the clock rotate fully open. Oh, okay. I've not done this. This could be a complete disaster. It's not alcoholic, so it's a soft drink. You can make it in your kitchen and like have it that evening. There's no alcohol in it. Yeah. I don't know why they call it a beer, but it's got a star anise and a couple other things in it. It doesn't taste like you think it would, but it's got a fruity stuff to it. It's quite nice actually. Okay. Oh, so that's how you do it. Okay. This Vance thing is always forget about it. Welcome to level 14. Level 4. I'm level 4. Woo! Okay. I need some points in level 40, if only. Sneak. How about something in survival? Barter. Repair. Speech. I have no idea what I'm going to use that for later, but it could happen. Guns. I could use more guns. Science. I haven't really come across any terminals yet, but I know I will. Melee weapons. There. That works, right? I have no idea. Okay. Survival skill increases the hit points you receive. Okay, so I get 1 perk. I got Black Widow. Hold on. The sometimes the interface does things. Hold on a second. It's an older game, so sometimes moving the mouse in game moves things on the streaming doohickey words. I knows them. Okay, so let's Black Widow. In combat, you do plus 10 damage against male opponents. So far, that's mostly what I fought, but I'm kind of not wanting to take that just yet. Against female opponents, friend of the night. So far, I've been doing most of my fighting during the day. Words are, they can be. Some days I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Heave ho. All thrown weapons fly further and faster for you. Tempting, so I don't blow myself up as much with dynamite. Intense training. You can put a special point in any of your special skills. That's a 2-pointer. Retention. The bonuses granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. Swift learner. Additional 10 extra experience points. That could be handy. Cannibal. That just sounds disgusting. When you're in sneak mode, you gain the option to eat a corpse to regain health. Ew, but you lose karma. I can't imagine why. Comprehension. You gain double the bonuses from magazines. Educated. 2 more skill points every time you advance. It's best taken early on to maximize effectiveness. That sounds very tempting. I think the rest of those are ones I don't have the prereqs for yet. Tempted to take the educated. I think that will help me maybe more in the long run. We shall see. Yeah. An educated cannibal. I say, good sir, do you have any Grey Poupon? I'm slightly hungry. Okay, let's try that again. Jet is drugs. It says speed. It's like, oh, they got a lot of drugs. You can sell the drugs. Drugs. And sell that. My encumbrance is still okay. That's a lot of drugs. You. Don't mind me. I'm just going to catch a quick nap here before I go back out. I'm going to hazard drugs. That's... would be my first guess. There's a lot of drugs in there. Weapons. That was a lot of drugs. I'm out of shells for that. Okay. They may have died during the blast. They may have died. There's a ransom note. Afterwards. Okay, let's see if I can find my way back out of here. Going back down the stairs. Good to know they don't respawn. That could put a damper on your day. Science skill 25. I don't know science. I'm just an ignorant wastelander. Okay. Back across the street to the other casino. Talk to Deputy Beagle.
Well, that was quite an adventure. We taught those convicts a thing or two, didn't we? Breaking myself out of a hostage situation. Not to diminish your role in it, of course. But it was quite thrilling.
Oh, so that's how it's gonna
Problem is,
be.
there's still no law in Prim. What are we to do the next time ruffians menace us and hold us hostage?
Breaking himself out, I see. Can you tell me about the man in the checkered suit?
Ah, yes. My memory is much clearer now that I'm free from my bondage.
Uh-huh.
I was performing recon.
Skulking.
Gathering information on some of the powder gangers when some great cons arrived with your friend in the suit. They were talking about some delivery they took from a courier. I assume that was you. They said they'd be heading through Nipton to Novak to meet a contact there.
I don't know where you're going. We ain't done talking.
Again, I don't suppose you've decided to help Prim find its next sheriff?
I'm saying that he's too pretty to be helpful. He is a pain.
Oh, no. I'm just a deputy, and I can't be a deputy without a sheriff. It's called chain of command.
I don't have time to type. No, I'm not going to do it. What are the qualifications?
Should be someone brave like you, but more of a homebody. Someone who'll settle down
No.
and watch over us. I heard the powder gangers talking about someone in the prison named Myers who has some experience as a sheriff. He may be a good choice. Also, with the NCR so close by, you may be able to get
You
them to
unfortunately
take over
lose
the town.
combat. I know.
Sure
If
would
tempting,
have helped out already.
punch him in his pretty face. He wants a new sheriff. I will not be.
Well, a deputy isn't much good without a sheriff. So I figured I'd come in
He's a
here and
coward
protect
too,
these
isn't he?
people until someone finds us a new one.
I know.
Next time you can bring a new sheriff back with you.
You loser.